and back with a new lesson. Today we are going to look at some English words that are originally from China. Now, there are many Chinese words that have entered the English language, and these words are called as loan words. Now, the words that are taken wholly or partly by a different language are called as loan words. For the matter of fact, it can be from any origin. So not necessarily it has to be from Chinese origin or Latin or Indian. It can be from any origin that are taken into a different language are called as loan words. So that's what we are going to look at today, some of the loan words that we have taken into the world of English language. The first one is coolie. Now coolie, well, we always thought, or many people claim, that it is from Indian origin. However, that's not the fact. It definitely belongs to China. Well, they have a word called coolie, okay, wherein it's literally translated as bitter labor, okay? So it means someone who is extremely hard working. So that's where this word belongs to, okay? So it belongs to China. It has its origin in China. Okay, so that's the word coolie, which literally means bitter labor. Okay, so now you know that where the word coolie belongs to. Okay, the next one is typhoon. Well, maybe typhoon is one of the most direct loan words. In fact, if you in China, if you go, they call typhoon for a hurricane, okay? And even for us, a typhoon is tropical cyclone, okay? So even in China, typhoon is called as hurricane. So it's a pretty direct word, a loan word for English language, okay? So it has definitely become a part of English language. The third one is tea. Whew. The most aromatic beverage that many people can't do without early in the morning is tea. And surprisingly, because as a kid, even I always thought that tea belongs to India, but that's not the case. Tea belongs to China. Well, originally, tea was used as a medicinal drink in China years ago, okay? So tea has its origin, the word tea has its origin in China. So it was used as a medicinal drink. But now it's the most aromatic beverage for most of us here. All right, then the fourth one is tofu. Now tofu is something very similar to cottage cheese. However, it is made from soy milk, okay? It is by coagulating soy milk and then pressing it into solid white pieces, okay? And in fact, it is one of the most main components in East Asian and Southeast Asian cuisines. So if you get a chance to get the taste of these cuisines, I'm sure you'll be able to eat tofu. It's really tasty and trust me, very healthy. Because if you are health conscious, please binge on tofu. It will help. So tofu is pretty similar to cottage cheese. However, it's made of soy milk. And in fact, this was introduced to the cuisine 2000 years ago. Alright? And then we have ketchup. Ketchup, well, we love to dip our fries, our hot dogs, our burgers, our chips in ketchup. Little kids love to lick ketchup. Now, ketchup is the table sauce. Every household does have a bottle of ketchup. But you know what? The word origin is in China. In China, there was a sauce called ketchup. And which was, in fact, the brine of pickled fish, of salmon or shellfish. Okay, and then the word entered in the 17th century in Britain, and that's how everybody started using the word ketchup. But the origin is ketchup. The original word is ketchup, which meant the brine of pickled fish. So, the next time you dip your fries into the ketchup, you know where its origin from. The next one that we have is Feng Shui. Well, Feng Shui, of course, we all know that it is a philosophical method, okay? But it was originated in China. Chinese people started using the philosophical method of Feng Shui. Feng means wind. Wind, and Shui means water. So wind and water together harmonizes and balances the surrounding environment. Okay? So to balance and harmonize the environment. So it's a philosophical method to balance and harmonize the surrounding environment. So that is Feng Shui. So most of us definitely know that Feng Shui belongs to China, but definitely now this method is used in the most European countries and also a lot of Asian countries. But yes, the origin is from China. Okay? Then we have silk. Now, silk is a protein fiber that is woven into textile, but the origin is again in China. Of course, even as a kid, I didn't know that, but yes, the fact is it belongs to China. It was used by the emperors, okay, for their own use or for gifting purpose. But eventually, it had a great demand, okay. People from different countries started importing silk, okay, from China. And of course, today, if you see, it has a great, it belongs to the most important or considered as the most important international trade. That's silk. But yes, it definitely belongs to China. And then we have gung ho. Now, gung ho, well, it was adapted by the US Marines, okay, years ago. It was adapted by US Marines, which actually meant to work together. But the literal meaning of gung ho, and this word is now a part of English language, which means to work excitedly or to be extremely enthusiastic. So that is gung ho. Now it's a very common word used in English to be extremely enthusiastic or overexcited. Okay? So if you go through these words, okay, probably you didn't know the origin of it. You always thought that yes, these are English words. But the next time you have to talk about it, you know that these are all loan words and their origin is from China. Okay, so hope this lesson is helpful to you. I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Till then, you take care.